Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. We're gonna do some summons on the free-to-play today and hope we get enough points for the 25 fragments. Plium did a nasty thing. They went ahead and put 3,000 points as the requirement for the Champion Chase tournament. If I compare it to the Ankara Champion Chase tournament, I believe the points needed for 5 fragments of her, which are comparable to the 25 fragments for an epic. For 5 fragments on Ankara, we needed 2,100 points. Now they put the 3,000 price tag over there. The reason for that, I think, is because they're greedy. They gave us the sacred shard, so they want to take back whatever points we would get out of that one, but also because we have voids as summons being part of the fragment fusion, right? So when we fuse one of the epics, the fragments together, and we summon the epic, we get 350 points. I have 225 fragments at the moment, giving me 700 points basically for free. So I think they compared that, and let's say you have 2 or 3 of the epics needed for the fusion already. That will allow you to basically get like 1,000 points for free. They have that in mind, which I don't think it's fair because I mean, it's part of the fusion. The fusion now, it's a hybrid one. It's a more difficult one. So it would make sense to make it as, you know, don't make it more difficult than required. It's also the 5-year anniversary, so it would make sense to let players get the fusion, which was celebrated as part of the 5-year anniversary, and not make it a spender only type of thing. And it's all gonna come down to the hero's path, by the way. So I will try to make it as least painful as possible for both of my accounts, my free to play and the main account. I'm gonna try and make it the least painful. The reason that I'm saying it is because I feel like I can do it on the free to play, but they're pushing it a lot. And we'll just have to see. So I have 95 points so far. All of those were from mystery shards because I was doing the champ training. I really pushed it yesterday, and if I show you guys, I'm done with the champion training. I did a lot of farming using my gems. If you've seen my video that I posted yesterday, a lot of points I got today, which was 5,000. I finished Fire Knight and even got the 4-star chicken out of that one. And I finished Dungeon Divers in 1 day. I did 3.7 thousand points with all the energy that I have. Plus, look at the artifact enhancement. I'm recording it at exactly this point where 35 seconds to go. And I'm picking up this reward. Why did I go for this one? Coldbrew, you're going to say, why did you go for the 20 prism crystals? Because once I noticed the points needed, I went crazy on my gear and I started selling stuff that I didn't have the need for, just to get some silver, to get the extra fragment, the extra shard here and the 20 prism crystals, because now I can actually go and summon one from here. If I get really lucky, I'll get a legendary, which is 500 points. If I get unlucky, which is all right, it's still 250 points, which gets me one step closer to picking up those 3,000 marked points. So let's get started. I have these to do, all right? The calf fruit, the death keeper. I'll do 2 of these because it's the maximum I have right now. I believe I can get another 75 fragments over the weekend because there will be an artifact enhancement starting tomorrow. I could have done that, but it will take me a lot of push. Champion training would be 50. Right, it would be another 25 here, which is very soon, and I'll probably go for the primal shard there as well for the extra push during the heroes event. And then from here, from the tournaments, champion chase is going to give me another 25, hopefully. Oh yeah, well, no, actually it won't give me that. If I'm waiting to get the 3rd summon, I have to do that. So classic arena will give me another 75, so I have a total of 75 fragments possible to acquire. But I'm going to do my summons today and see where that takes me. And I'll pause when I get to the exact points I need. So let's get started with this one. Actually, I'll do these because these don't really count. So there we go. That's going to be 350 points. I should see it on the screen. They did change it with a patch to not show the points on the screen. So it might be that. So that's 700 points minimum for this guy. It didn't even check this guy, but nobody's gonna use this guy if it means losing on Armanz, right? So I should be at about 800 points so far, and there's some energy right there, which is nice. I can do the champion training with that one, but I'll probably save the energy to pick it up when the time is needed. So I'm at 445. It actually should be higher there than that. And then let's go and do the summon pull. That's another 250 points, maybe more. Let's see. Come on. Lucky. No way. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is just, this was worth the push. So am I able to use Lissandra on the account? Definitely not, because we're still doing the free-to-play challenge with Hell Hades, right? With the Hell Hades group of people who are doing the free-to-play push. Do I have a place for her? Maybe if I keep the free-to-play account going after this, meaning on the 12th of next month, so April, I can carry on with the account and play with the legendaries that I have. Is that gonna matter though? I don't know, because Lissandra is largely gonna be replaced now by Armanz. It's funny because Armanz doesn't have, I don't think he has boost in ally speed in all battles. He has arena battles only. He has a way to not boost turn meter but steal turn meter from enemies, which feels like it's the same thing. And Lissandra does have a single target deplete in turn meter. She's an amazing champion, but gets replaced right now with what Armanz can do. So yeah, there it is. There's Lissandra. Lissandra summon. So that's 500 points. Yes, that's what I wanted to see, honestly, but I didn't want to say it, but I got lucky. I got lucky with that one. That's an easy 500 points. I'm already at 1295. 1295 points. I need 2,000 points to come out of the voids, which I am saving, plus all the other shards that I have. I do have ancient shards as well, but I won't summon those unless it's required. So I'll do the 11 voids right now, and we'll see where that takes me. Out of these, I'm obviously looking for big epics like Maneater. Even Demetha would be fine, but I'm looking for Maneater, to be honest. Painkeeper from the rares, Cold Heart from the rares, Paragon from the rares would be nice. But for now, let's click the voids and get started. I'm out of silver. I didn't realize I would be out of silver. All right, so I gotta take a pause here. Go farm some silver for summons. I gotta pick this energy, I guess. Gotta pick this energy. I'll go do some training, and I'll come back with like 220,000 silver that I need minimum, and we'll do some summons. Summons should have been free, by the way. Man, that took a good 10 minutes of farming to get this, and I even paused it because I just want to do the summon. So we have 400,000 silver. That should be enough, right? That should be enough. Let's go. Okay, 11 voids. I need 1,700 points. I think I got this. 1,700 from voids. It means actually it might be more difficult than I think right now. But anyway, I'm looking for epics. I'm looking for great rares. As I said, Dilgol is not a great rare. Has some use maybe for the dwarves faction, but I'm not focused at pushing the dwarves faction at all. So let's see. First epic out of the gate, and we get Prundar. Okay, Ogryn Tribes, he can help with Ogryn Tribes, but that is not why I am happy. I'm happy for the 350 points. He has Strengthen plus Continuous Heal. For Ogryn Tribes, it's going to be huge for helping me push the faction. Maybe get some extra points for the Hell Hades competition for the clan. Not the clan, for the team. All right. So 350, I'm at 400 points right now. 400 points. I'm at 400 points with one epic summoned. All right, we get another rare, so that's 450. That's Harrier. Not useful at all for a rare. I know that Ash loves this guy for some reason. I'm not sure the history behind the meme with him and Harrier. I'm not sure, but yeah, all right. 450 points. Let's see. Am I going for 500? Okay, we get Fanatic. I think Fanatic has increased attack buff on all allies and then removes a random debuff from each ally. All right, he's got a cleanse and then a single target and a decreased defense. No, he's gonna be food. I don't think he has any use for the account right now. All right, another rare. We get a Stitch Beast. I have Stitch Beast already. Stitch Beast has a very useful attack here, which depletes turn meter by 100%. The problem with this is that it doesn't have like a cooldown reduction here from skill books, so it's a 4-turn cooldown skill. I have zero use for this, and I have one Stitch Beast at level 40 just sitting there in my vault, unfortunately, because it just doesn't fit anywhere in the account. I'm looking for a Cold Heart, really. A Cold Heart would have been amazing. And I get a Reliquary Tender. All right, this changes things a little bit. This is a good rare. Why is this a good rare? It does have a Revive, an ally with 30% HP and Terminator. That is not easy to get. We have a Cleanse on all allies, then places a continuous heal, which is very nice when you ascend her, and then a decreased attack on the A1. The books required though are a lot, especially on the A1. I don't like that, so moving forward, I want another epic. I want another epic to change things up a little bit. I'm getting punished. I'm getting punished for that legendary that I got, but I would have rather got, you know, 2 more epics from these ones. So Belloware is amazing. Triple AoE. So AoE in every one of his skills can be very good for farming, can be very good for the Ogre and Tribes faction. For now, has no use for the account, but for the faction, definitely I can use him to push. In a stun set, he does wonders. So you can take him to level 40, level 50, and he's still gonna be like a huge part of your team. So that's not bad, but I'm looking for an epic right now. Looking for an epic, really. So who's this guy? My Colas. Attacks one enemy. Shield buff on this ally plus ally protection. Will also heals all allies except this champion by 10% of their max health. So a heal plus ally protection plus a shield on himself. Decreases all damage received. Ah, man. This guy's pushing it to be useful, but I don't know. I did get an epic for the Ogre and Tribes right now, so I don't know. I'm looking for the Cold Heart still. Huntress. Stun. Weaken. Stun, weaken. Is that all? Yeah, no. She's gonna be food for the orcs. Have no use for her. Two void shards left, guys. So I'm looking for another epic, and it's not showing up. So Chevalier, double hit attack, single hit attack with a stun. Increased defense and continuous heal buff on all allies. A small version of the heal. Maybe I can use him for the Banner Lords, but right now it's not looking like it. Maybe I can though, because I don't have many Banner Lords. But man, this was a bad summoning session. So 10 summons so far. I got 9 rares, 1 epic. So that's 450 points plus 350. We are looking at 800 points. I needed 1,700. I'm gonna have to do ancient shard summons to hopefully get something out of it. But Doom Screech is alright. He's okay. He has an increased defense buff. He's not as strong as Seeker. There is some use out of this guy for the Undead Hordes faction. There's some very niche teams for the clan boss, but other than that, yeah, that sucked. 11 summons, basically got nothing out of it with 850 points. Yeah, 2,146. I need 900 points more. So the wise thing to do would be to just wait. I think wait to do 1 more summon. In terms of fragment summons, I don't think I can complete these in order to do the Broadmouth summon. I do have her plus this guy. I didn't pick up her. Didn't pick up this guy. That would have made the fusion possible. Get 350 points. Oh man. Can I do anything else from the fusions we have? No. Razin. No. Armanz. I have 2 of these. I didn't get 1 of the epics needed. Alright, so I'm gonna do 10 ancients. Hopefully I'll get some points here. I'm looking at 500 points, maybe possibly out of this one, and then I think I'm gonna call it and hope for the better in the next following days to finish off the 3,000 points needed. But it's pushing it, even with the legendary that I summoned, guys, as you can see, which was worth pushing that artifact enhancement. It was definitely worth it, but I need 20,000. 200,000 silver is gonna go now for 10 summons. I need at least 2 epics. At least 2 epics, I think, to get this done. Come on, show me 2 epics. Rares, Mother Superior, Judicator, Slayer, Chopper. Oh my god, there's the one epic. Okay, Alaric, the Hooded, Medicus. Did I get anything? I got Metal Shaper, who's like a shield champ, Mother Superior. I think most of these are food champions. Bannerlords, I get Alaric at least. At least I can use this guy as part of my faction wars. So, okay, how many points is that? I'm at 2,500, I think. By this point, 2,500. That's barely where I should be. Yeah, Ancients won't give me many points for the Hero's Path anyway, so I might as well pull some. So I have like 44,000 here. I will be right back, guys. I gotta farm more silver. Right, gotta grind a little bit of extra silver because I noticed in the market when it refreshed for the hour, right? Ancient chart, right? Picking that up for 200k. Expensive, but I had to do it, right? Champion training. Do I get anything out of this one? Immortal soul coins. Those might help when the time comes for the Hero's Path because that's gonna be soul stones, immortal soul stones, obviously, and then normal summon. So not even close to 1,000 here. But yeah, let's get to 10 more ancient shards. Hopefully that's going to give me the points. I'm not going to summon more of the ancients, not at least today. So let's see. Risk Arm, Greybeard, Gore Mask, Renouncer, Theurgist, Maiden, Kale, Lamibor, Grumbler, Slayer. That was horrible. That was a horrible 100 points. 100 points. Just imagine on if you're a spender, like you pay for ancient shards like $1 each, and then you get that as summons. There is a mercy system on ancients for epics, but it is very low. So I'm at 2588. I think I can get that through mystery shards and whatever throughout the weekend. So I'm gonna pause here. I'm not gonna do more summons. I gotta be careful. Armanz is huge for the account. I might be able to push and finish Doom Tower on the free to play. There's another void here, and if I can push, maybe another here void. But for now, that's it for the summons, guys. I did get a legendary. It's going to be Lysandra. And I got like 2 epics out of all those summons. That is very bad for the normal summons. The Prism Crystal saved it. So I'm going to send it over to the Reserve Vault. Together with my other 2 legendaries. Now I have 3 legendaries. And yeah, lots of farming to do to finish everything. Gonna farm more silver. I have to do that for the remaining of the events. But Armanz... yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I have 25 fragments here. I need 175 fragments to complete the whole thing. So still a lot of events to go. That's it for today, guys. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one, which should be the main account summons, and I should do better over there. Hopefully, we'll see about that. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.